This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget. And this is HQ Videos for you. And I didn't plan on doing a Dollar Tree movie this early in January. I was expecting maybe later in January, maybe February. But just happened to go in there, happened to have a look in on some movies. But the question I'm posing for you guys today: would you eat shrimp from Dollar Tree? This is actually, I got 3 bags of these Dollar Tree cooked shrimps, and I don't know if I should have it or not. If you think I should have some Dollar Tree cooked shrimp, leave it in the comments. Let me know if you think it's safe or not. But sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. Okay, I originally went into Dollar Tree to get this. This stuff is actually pretty good when you do laundry. And also to get this stuff for, of course, having the cats in 2 litter box in the house. But I actually walked out with those. So it looks like Dollar Tree is dropping their first batch of movies for 2021. So I'm gonna hit a couple more stops and see if I can pick anything else up. The spot usually doesn't have a lot of movies, but sometimes I get 1 or 2 out of here, so let's take a look. And it looks like they've actually taken them out of the boxes. I don't know why they put them like that though. That's really irritating. It's a little bit more difficult to actually go through these. See, they have some down there too. I can see the titles from the side. Most of these are things I either don't want or already picked up. There's like a cartoon Wacky Races back in the 70s. It was like a bad takeoff on that. This is the Bloomingdale Dollar Tree. Past couple stops, they've had a lot of movies there, so they've actually had them out on time, so I can't really bitch at them like I did last time, or like I did last year, I should say. Let's see what they have, if they have anything different than the other ones. See, red and white, so they already have their Valentine's Day stuff up. Got back by here in the beginning of February, get some Valentine's stuff for the family. And let's see if they store these in the middle or in the back. And they store them in the middle. Let's go through these. This is the Dollar Tree in Gibsonton. They have a fair amount of Blu-rays, but I usually have all the ones I have already though. So let's see what they have this go round.
and they have their movies out. Boxes here, Blu-rays in one section. D13, excellent movie. Here they have that. Vanquisher movie, Star 24, pretty good. Have that. DVD. Gangster, I got that. Have that. So, yeah, pretty much what I expected for the Blu-ray. Let's see if they have any new DVDs I don't have. This is Dollar Tree in Brandon by Church, and the last couple trips they've had a lot of decent movies. Actually got some at Paddington the Bear 2 Blu-ray out of here, so let's see if they have anything different this go around. And yes, they have in the same spot. Not quite as many as they had before, but I do see some new titles.
Thank you.
Dollar Tree in Palm River. I believe this is Tampa. They kind of move their movies around, so sometimes they have them in front, sometimes they have them in the back. Looks like they have a few on the side here. Same old. Over here too. And they got the stacks in the back, just like the rest. This is the Dollar Tree by the movies across from the Brandon Mall. This place has been kind of hit or miss also. I guess they all are pretty much hit or miss. That's why they're the Dollar Tree. Okay, we are back at the Black Cave after my first Dollar Tree pickup of 2021. Again, was totally unexpected. Didn't plan on it. Just had to pick up some things at Dollar Tree, and they have boxes there. So of course I had to check the surrounding Dollar Trees, and this is what I came up with. Wasn't a lot. There were a lot of boxes. However, most of the things that I saw I'd already picked up through the previous Dollar Tree movie drop. So, but it's not always the quantity but the quality. But let me get these scanned in and we'll go over these in just a minute. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app, and that's C as in Charlie, L as in Lima, Z as in Zebra, and let's get into it. We're going to start out with a 8-film collection action binge with Dolph Lundgren and Sean Bean. I don't have any of these movies to my knowledge. I have a lot of these action packs with Dolph Lundgren, but I don't believe I have any of these. I have heard of some of these, such as Sweeney, and maybe Trapped. This is an E1 release. And you have all the titles here: Storming Juno, Takedown, The Genesis Code, King of Paper Chasing, Blood of Redemption, Wicked Blood, Sweeney, and The Big I Am. And I actually got the Wicked Blood. I actually got that with the slip cover. Just picked it up, just realized I got it. And this has the disc 1 and disc 2. Next, I have the Black Rider, Revelation Road. And I think this has something to do with the Rapture. Just looking at the back of it very quickly as I'm going through these. It looks like this is a Pure Flix release, which I'm not familiar with. But looks like either an apocalyptic or a Rapture movie, one or the other. The Black Rider, Revelation Road. Next we have Disaster Wars. I love my low budget disaster movies. The Apocalypse Is Now. And this is another E1 release. And E1, I've had some pretty decent luck as far as the movies being relatively pretty decent, so I'm not complaining at all. Disaster Wars. Next, I've never heard of this movie from Jake Gyllenhaal. Demolition, but I'm familiar with him and Naomi Watts, and I'm not necessarily familiar with Chris Cooper. I might know him if I saw his face. But this seems to be maybe a suspense thriller, possibly. It's a VBS Films, and picking up a lot of VBS films. They have some pretty decent indie movies. So hopefully this is one of them. Demolition. Next we have Family of Lies with John Schneider from the Superman, WB Superman show Smallville, and also of course the Dukes of Hazzards, and not really familiar with Chris Allen, at least not by name, not unless I saw Chris Allen. It's an E1 ITN release, and this looks like a suspense thriller. Family of Lies. I have to admit, E1 and ITN, they do have nice artwork on their disc, so kudos to them. Next, I have another BBC series. I have the complete second season of In the Flesh, and ever since I picked up that Dirk Gently, I'm kind of somewhat of a BBC fan, so hopefully this is on the same level of that, as Dirk Gently, and hopefully I can find season 1 or however many seasons this has. I haven't had a chance to look this up, but this is a 2-disc set, disc 1 and disc 2. BBC and the Flesh, the complete season 2. Next, Out of Gas, something waits at the end of the road. I'm assuming this is one of those running out of gas and dealing with whomever or whatever is in the elements. This is a thriller. And it's a Maverick release. I haven't seen those in a while. Mavericks like back in those VHS days, and sometimes if you see those multi-sets with 10 movies, Nitro, Rush movies, whatever, that's probably Maverick. So this might be interesting. This might just be low budget garbage, but we'll have to see. Out of Gas. For $1, it's worth a shot. And I have been pleasantly surprised many times over. Some big names: Tim Roth, Luis Guzman, and Nick Nolte. When I say and Nick Nolte, I'm assuming he's probably only has a bit part in here. And I'm not familiar with Valeria Enriquez. Not familiar with her. But this is a Sony release. And it looks like a, again, suspense thriller. The Padre. And Sony has their normal, very blah disc. No artwork at all. Next we have another BBC, Planet Earth Volume 2. I now have Volume 1. So I love these Planet Earth ones. I'd rather have them on Blu-ray, but I'll take them on DVD. And it's just nice stuff to watch. Really beautiful cinematography, great scenery, great shots. So looking forward to watching this with Planet Earth 1. Next we have The Piper. This is what death sounds like. Really? Okay. That would sound like clack clack, but anyways, little storming the Capitol humor. CJ Entertainment. Noticed a lot of those in the last Dollar Tree movie drop they had. Looks like a low budget thriller based on the Piper, the Pied Piper. The Piper, I believe that's a Grimm's fairy tale, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please leave in the comment if you know the Pied Piper old fairy tale. Another BBC, I don't know if it's a mini series or actually a complete series, Prey. And it seems like I've seen this before and I just didn't pick it up. I think that's before I got into this BBC kick. So I think this might be a little mini series. And it looks like a suspense thriller. Two disc set. Prey. Next we have Rampage, President Down, and I think I have 3 of these movies, so I don't know if there's a trilogy or there's more. I think this might be like a vigilante type movie style. I'm not really positive. Momentum distributor, so I've been getting a lot of Momentum movies. They're pretty decent. I can't complain. Rampage, President Down. Next, this one didn't even come up when I scanned it. I tried to put this in. Recall, not to be mistaken by the Wesley Snipes sci-fi Recall. I think this has something to do with memory or losing memory or past memory, something like that. Just taking a quick glance at the synopsis at the end or at the back of the can't think right now, of the case. Recall. Next is just a super silly, if I'm in a super silly mood, I like to watch Super Furball. I seem like I've seen this character before. I don't know where I've seen this. Must be some commercial. So something spawned me to get this. But for $1, it's definitely worth the shot. Super Furball. And I haven't seen this anywhere. It's a Viva release. Super Furball. Next, I think I saw Movie Age with this Top Cat. I still don't get the 3D version of this. I actually remember watching Top Cat as a kid, but of course not this version. So Viva release. Top Cat. And I actually got this in the multi-disc that you saw first, Wicked Blood, but I couldn't pass this up with the very nice slip cover. Honestly, I didn't know I already had it, so I don't know if I got the multi-disc first or this one first. I'm not sure, but the definitely this kind of brought it to my attention. And again, looks like a suspense thriller. E1 release. And as usual, nice artwork on the disc. And this is the only Blu-ray out of all the boxes I went to. I swear, like, out of every box, there might have been one Blu-ray, if that, and I already had it. But I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this in anyone else's videos. My wife loves these sad dog stories. She likes to cry for some reason. I don't know, the female thing. Obviously, we all like animals since we have cats in the house. But looks like a pull at your heartstrings type of movie, Stray. Hopefully with a happy ending. We have the DVD and the Blu-ray. And a nice little slip cover. Stray. And this makes up my first Dollar Tree pickup of 2021. If you're not familiar with the with my channel, because lack of room, I can't actually store all the cases, so I put the disc in folders and have special folders for the artwork also. So give me a second and I'll get ready to put these things back where they belong. Hold on. Okay, I have all the artwork separated, have the DVDs and Blu-rays ready to go back in their folders, and the plastic ready to be disposed of. As usual, I appreciate all of you guys taking time to leave notes just to watch. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's 2021. Doesn't hurt, doesn't cost a thing. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. If nothing else, give me the big thumbs up. Again, like, share, subscribe. If nothing else, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Peace.